Hey there, Heidi Cooper here, functional medicine practitioner, licensed esthetician from SkinSide Out. Today we are on part 5 in our series on hormones and acne, and today I want to focus on the liver and really explain the connection to the liver and hormones and acne and kind of tie it all in together for you so that it makes sense. So the liver is a really critical component for filtering what we're exposed to environmentally, even excess xenoestrogens, which are foreign estrogens, and other toxins. And when the liver becomes overburdened, what happens is that those toxins have to go somewhere, right? So they dump out into the skin, and that's a real problem when we're looking at trying to get rid of acne. If we've got an overburdened liver, we're never really going to be able to solve the acne situation until we get the liver decongested and functioning properly. So I've got 5 things that I'm going to recommend today that you work with to help get that liver functioning the way that it's supposed to. So number 1 is to make sure you're hydrating with purified water. And if you think about if you're drinking any other like coffee or tea, anything that's caffeinated, you really have to drink 2 glasses of water just to break even from what has been happening with the dehydration from the caffeine. So just to break even, you gotta have 2 cups of water. So hopefully you're just drinking water, but if you're having other things, keep that in mind. I know a good rule of thumb is to drink half your body weight in ounces of water on a daily basis. If you're not drinking a bunch of water, that's a great place to start and a good thing to aim for. So that's number 1. Number 2 is, I'm always a big fan of eating your veggies. So we're looking at 8 to 9 cups of vegetables and really looking at the cruciferous vegetable family. Broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, all of those are great options. They have something in them called diindolylmethane. And the reason that that's important is that diindolylmethane grabs some of those bad estrogens, or basically these xenoestrogens, these foreign estrogens that the body perceives as oestrogens, so they're estrogen mimicking, and creates an excess. The diindolylmethane grabs those and starts pulling them out of the body. And that happens in the liver. So the more of those cruciferous vegetables you can eat, the better. Number 3 is a bile push. So bile is something that is manufactured in the liver, and it's necessary for us to get all of the mineral and vitamin absorption from our nutrition. So what we can do with a bile push is you can take 2 capsules of activated carbon. We like to work with Bind in our office because we know it's been tested, it's free of heavy metals and pesticides, contaminants. And you take 2 capsules of Bind, you eat a bunch of healthy fats, so that could be nut butters, avocado, ghee, grass-fed butter. You wait 30 minutes and you take 2 more Bind, and that's a bile push, and that'll help facilitate the bile recycling process. Then another thing that you can do, number 4, is castor oil packs. So you can take a wool flannel, you can saturate it in castor oil, place that over the liver area. You'll cover that with a hot water bottle and sit with it about 45 minutes to an hour. And I'll post a little bit more information about that below if you're interested in doing castor oil packs and what that looks like. But if you got questions, just comment castor oil packs, and I'll be happy to answer some of those questions. Another way to really do a great job of helping to facilitate the liver functioning the way that it's supposed to. And then last but not least, number 5 on our list, if you're wanting to work with some supplements, we've got the L-Liver from Systemic Formulas. If you don't want to eat liver, which is another thing that you can do to support the liver, you just want to make sure that the liver is coming from a healthy source, an animal that has not been given hormones, antibiotics, eating things with pesticides in it. Eating liver is fantastic, but if that's not your thing, the L-Liver has some of the RNA, DNA, tissue factors and other supportive components to support the liver as well. We've seen really good results with skin challenges there. And then another supportive product from Systemic Formulas is their ACX Vitamin Detox. And that has a lot of liver supporting nutrition in it as well. a couple of great products to look at there if you're wanting to look at supplementation. But make sure you're doing the other things as well, or starting with those first, because they are some great ways to support the liver and help with that skin. We can't ever get the skin exactly where we want it if that liver is overburdened, and most people are challenged with that these days because of what we're exposed to environmentally. So hope that was helpful for you. If it was, please share this information with others. We want everyone to have this great information, and just know that there are things they can do to support their liver and in turn help their acne situation and their hormones situation. Health and happiness. Have a super fantastic day. Thank you so very much.